Today, I'm going to be talking about Heroes of Mavia, which is one of my favorite gaming projects in the entire market. I believe the value proposition here at an $8 million market cap is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, on CoinMarketCap, it says that the market cap for Mavia is 18 million, but on Crypto Rank, it actually says the market cap is 8 million. Usually, Crypto Rank is the one which I deem more accurate. Now, the market cap is extremely small, and when you look at the fundraising, they've been backed by Crypto.com and by Binance Labs. This is phenomenal, okay? And the market cap is 8 million, the same amount as the actual money they raised from VCs. How often do you see that? Just for an example, Sui has a market cap of 13 billion. Sui raised 385 million from VCs. So you can see the difference there is staggering. Now, the chart to me looks like it's ready. It's just hit a golden pocket. I'm looking at it here on the 4-hour. It looks ready to pump. It's just hit a golden pocket, and it's really, really low on the RSI. So that led me to actually buy more Mavia when I said I wouldn't buy anymore. So I doubled down at 16 cents. And I believe crypto gaming in general has reached its bottom in terms of both the negative sentiment and in terms of the price action. And I think now we're going to start heading up. Look how high the interest in terms of the Google search trends for crypto gaming got to back in 2021. Now, I don't believe we'll necessarily go to those levels again, but even if we just go to half of those levels, we are going to be seeing some ridiculous valuations on some of these gaming coins. For example, last bull run, we saw Axie Infinity go to 10 billion in market cap. We saw Sandbox go to like 7 billion. Okay, Gala went to like 6 billion or 5 billion. So we've seen some very high valuations in the gaming sector already. Now, even if we just see half of that this bull run, a quarter of that this bull run, when you do the math, if Mavia is one of those projects which is going to excel, the multipliers are ridiculous. Okay, 8 million market cap, a 100x would be 800 million market cap. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I'm just saying that's what's going to be in the eyes of and in the thoughts of retail when they pour into crypto. And the fact that it's on a tier 1 listing with crypto.com means when all the normies come into crypto and they're checking these low cap gems on these big exchanges, which they always do, Mavia is going to be one of them that comes up. And it's on Binance Perpetuals, so they can trade it on Binance, essentially. And you guys know, right? When you first come into crypto, you download Coinbase, you download Crypto.com, and you literally just look for the coins with the lowest market caps. That is what they believe research is, just looking for market caps and just buying. And a lot of these retail investors who will come back into crypto, they'll remember the gaming frenzy from last bull run. They'll remember Axie Infinity. They'll remember how big gaming was in the past. And they'll believe it's coming back. And they'll be the guys pumping our bags, buying into Mavia, pushing the price action up. So I'm pretty bullish on it here. I think it's one of the most undervalued projects in the market. When you look at the backers, when you look at the quality of the game, I mean, it's just a very undervalued project here. And right now, I'm currently looking for the best gaming gems in the entire market. I'm going to be dropping some new buy alerts over in my VIP group for some new low cap gems in the gaming sector, because I believe we're going risk on again in this market, and I believe gaming is going to make a big comeback. If you want to see the exact gaming coins I'm going to be buying, head on over to my VIP group. You'll get my real-time buy and sell alerts, and you'll gain access to a Discord group which literally never sleeps. Every single second of the day, there's people in here talking about the markets and going into voice chats, which I'm usually in every single day, talking to my fellow members. So the chart looks good. Golden pocket hit on the 4-hour, and we're really low on the RSI. This to me looks like a setup that I really like the look of. Now, Mavia reminds me a lot of when I bought into Mavia, not to get the two confused. I bought into Mavia a couple of years ago now, at the same price that it's currently sat at, believe it or not. And I literally bought the bottom. There was a ton of FUD, ton of fear, people calling it a scam, people saying the insiders have sold. And then all of a sudden, what do you know? It pumped a 17x on my money, and I made a ton of money. And my VIPs made a ton of money. And I'm getting the same feelings right now towards Heroes of Mavia. So just check it out. That's all I'm saying. I'm not telling you to buy. Make sure you do your own research. But I think this is a great potential buy in the market, especially if we see any form of a comeback with gaming. Mavia is going to be one of the ones that pumps the most. And we actually saw Mavia do a madness pump just a few weeks ago, right? I think it was back in March. You could see, look at these gains on Mavia. So just in the period of a few days, Mavia did a 600% pump just in a few days. Basically a 7x overnight almost. A few days. 1, 2, 3. 3 days it did like a 7x. So imagine it does that again. We're going to make crazy gains if we're buying at these levels. Guys, thank you for watching the video. Smash a like on the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Go and watch some of my other videos as well if you're new. I'm talking about the best cryptocurrencies every single day. And if you want to see further insights and talk to me on a voice chat, see my real-time buy alerts, and join the best Discord community in crypto, head on over to the VIP. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a good one. Goodbye.